And the fact that Kate, once this episode sort of passes, I should say, with baby Jack's bradycardia, and he's breathing on his own again, she kind of like lays into her mom, like, he was fine. Like, I took him out of the incubator. I was holding him. He was on me. I was doing skin to skin. Yeah. And then I listened to you and I put him back in. And that's when he stopped breathing. Like, he's calmer when he's with me. And Rebecca sort of goes like, you know what? I'm going to go walk the dog. Yep. Like, I'm going to give you your space, which is great that she recognized, like, she didn't try to fight her. Yeah. She just sort of like held space for, there's a lot that you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to try to go be of service in another way. I'm going to go walk the dog and let it breathe.
That's a big one that I wanted to just sort of point out. What I think in Western civilization in general, as we get older, the desire to be of service and the opportunities to be of service seem to be at odds with one another. Everybody needs to feel like they have value. Right? And I don't think that we purpose. I don't think we do the best job. I think we sort of like, once people hit a certain age, just go like, all right, you're good. Yeah. And as a person, I can only imagine like, oh, but I've been able to do this and this and this my whole life. Like I still have something to offer, right? But I don't feel like, as opposed in the East, where I think that wisdom, that utility is recognized and valued in a different way.
Certainly.
Yeah.
And also the flip side of Western culture, I'm not sure it lends itself to producing elders.
Explain.
You can get older without becoming an elder. You know what I mean? Just because you've had experiences. I don't need to hear about your experiences. I need to talk to somebody who's learned something from their experiences. You know what I mean?
There is a difference.
And there's something about our culture, whether it's the isolation or the political landscape or the argumentative nature of everything or whatever the thing is. Like, not that this always happens. What you're talking about certainly exists as far as the way we treat the older set of our society. Yeah. But also, it's like this entering into these new stages of life, you can see Rebecca trying to do it. Like we talked about in the last episode, she's been untethered. The kids are gone, her partner's gone, and now she has been offered a new purpose, which is this grandmother role, right? Whether it's with your Randall's kids or this new little baby who needs a lot of extra attention. Yeah. And it also plays in perfectly with the Jack and Rebecca storyline from earlier, which is, this whole episode starts with Rebecca getting into a car accident and she ends up in the hospital. She's pretty banged up. She's going to be fine, but she's going to be in the hospital for a couple of days. And all of the sudden, this family can't function, right? They're eating corn sandwiches, which is great. Great writing. Yeah.
But remember when Isaac was here and mentioned that his dad did make corn sandwiches? Like it was something that he had from his childhood.
That's not something that somebody could make up. You're like, somebody in that writer's room was eating corn sandwiches.
It was Isaac.
And so you see the mirror image of this woman who her purpose was so present in her family.
Yes.
Defined in her family.
And now her family is dispersed for all different reasons. Yeah. And now she's trying to reclaim that purpose and that value and that requires relationship. Yeah. Right? And it's easier with Randall and it's easier with Kevin and it's not as easy with Kate for all of the different reasons that we've seen through the 3 seasons.
But she's eager to be there for Kate and be of service for this grandchild because she says like I've spent years with Randall and Tess and Annie and it's like now I'm ready to like have some time with this other side of the family.
And I also think that this is the turning point for her where it's like she makes a shift. That thing of like, you know what? I'm going to go walk the dog. Like just that simple thing of like,
let it go.
I'm not going to fight you anymore. Like you're not wrong. You're not right. Neither am I. I'm neither wrong nor right. And so there's this shift in Rebecca from mom to elder. She becomes...
And recognizing from mom to mom.
Yeah.
Like you're protecting your baby.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
And I've been there and I know what that's like. And I'm
you
just
get
going
to
to leave
do
this.
that.
You get to do that. I'm going to leave this here and go help out in some other way.
In some other way. Yeah. And to Kate's credit, she also takes ownership. Like she says, like, a lot of the way that I act towards you has not so much to do with you. It has more to do with me. Right. But also just like, gosh, you have 3, you have 2, I have 2. The difference between the type of parent you are from 1 to 2
is wild.
I can only imagine 1 to 2 to 3. Like you probably toss her around.
Yeah.
You go, come on.
Yep. Yeah.
You figure it out.
And the first one you just like, I'm not gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
The first one you just like, okay, everybody okay. Da, da, da. Have you guys ever? Has the baby ever rolled off a couch or something like that?
Sure.
And you're just like and then the third one does it, and you're like, okay.
You have no point of reference in the beginning.
That's right.
If you're lucky enough to do it again, like, yes, you have some point of reference. You have an idea of like, oh, this is how it might look.
Yeah.
And so that's like entirely helpful. That changes the landscape.
Yeah.
And it changes the relationship dynamic, and it changes the personality of that's where the nature
subsequent
versus nurture
child, of course,
comes in,
and birth order and all of that.
And it's so slight, the differences.
Yeah.
Right? Some of them are not so slight. The way I used to walk into Bear's room when he was having like hard time sleeping or whatever was like so gentle and quiet and dark and like, okay, but no, it's fine. Okay.
And then with Aoife,
I open the door, I go, lady, what are we doing? No, come on. Hey, what are we doing? You're okay. I'm okay. You're okay, I'm okay, right? Let's stop. Let's go to sleep, yeah? And then we do the soothing, but like the relationship she and I have.
Hilarious.
Because she does it back. It's like I don't know. It's just very, very different.
Yeah.